From Bruce McPhee.
Here we go. Evolution 6. Parr and McPhee. McPhee on the front foot. Wants to be busy early. The suggestion is Parr will be the one starting early. And teeing off big time. We're going against script.
Well, McPhee letting the hands fly early in the first, Andy. There he goes, he's let an elbow go already, the preacher.
Can Bruce McPhee deal with the constant pressure that is John Wayne Parr?
Well, Parr is just going to be composed. He's got great defence, and he's going to let McPhee go a little bit early, I feel, and see what he has to offer. And then he'll pick it up. As we said in the previous fight, this is Thai boxing, 5 by 3. They're 3-minute rounds. You've got to pace yourself. You can't go too early and blow out of steam. You need to have the energy in reserve, Andy Raymond. You need to have it there to be able to carry you through in those heavy last rounds.
Both men with great hand speed. Parr, a former national boxing champion, came back to kickboxing and has been ever so successful.
Well, he said that boxing just wasn't his passion. He really missed the Muay Thai and the kickboxing, so he came back, and since he's came back, you know it is a great success.
McPhee on the back foot. Parr goes searching for an elbow. McPhee laughs it off. He throws an elbow of his own. Neither men afraid, they are willing.
Well, quick right elbow there from McPhee. He's obviously paid a lot of attention to working that rear right elbow because it's flying out very quickly indeed. So he's obviously looking for a stoppage with the right hand or the right elbow. He said that's his best asset, that right hand, and that's testament to him dropping Warren Elson in the Super 8 final.
On the back foot again, McPhee. Parr walking across the ring. Four-punch combination from John Wayne Parr in a difficult position as McPhee raises the left knee and pushes his older rival back. Again, Parr, great variation of punches. There is blood already. I'm trying to establish whose it is. I think it's from the nose of Bruce McPhee.
You can't get a clear look at it just yet. We'll have a closer look. It could be just trickling a little bit from the nose of McPhee.
Some vicious leg kicks from both men. Round number 1.
Well, McPhee backing himself into the corner. He wants to be in the perimeter.
Here goes Parr. Perhaps too enthusiastic.
Well, this is
trapped in the blue corner.
I'll tell you what, Andy, this is going to be a showcase. This is going to be a showcase for all to watch for the preacher, Bruce McPhee.
Round 2, we are scheduled for 5 threes, full Thai rules. Oh, a cracking round kick there from McPhee, finding the leading leg of Parr. That gets the attention of the gunslinger, who goes searching with an elbow. Settle down into some type of rhythm again. McPhee's defences are going to be tested. He comes off the ropes from back foot. McPhee centering, Parr taking control.
Well, you see Parr there just putting his hand out, knee guard on. He was very wary of that knee coming firing up from the preacher. Mark of experience, JW.
As we spoke about in the telecast opener, Hammer, Bruce McPhee, this is fight 101. He has had more fights than John Wayne Parr.
And John Wayne Parr's wife, Andy, tell us a little bit about his...
Isn't that amazing? Angie is over in Victoriaville, California this weekend, fighting Dutch girl Jermaine de Randamere. She's been in Vegas for 2 weeks for a professional world title. So a massive weekend for Team Parr. Well, John there looking for the straight right.
It'll have to be a first time husband and wife fighting on the same day on different parts of the world. Wayne Parr has a big cut on his left shin there. Let's have a close look at that if we can get a bit of vision on that as this fight progresses, but certainly He has been cut.
A huge cut on the left shin of Wayne Parr. As we cover up the water bottles once again at ringside, and Parr limping, he is hurt.
Well, he's going to switch back and put that, if he's able to, he should switch back and try and go
into a
in the
southpaw stance.
Yeah.
Take down or a toss down there for JWP.
Well,
Paul Briggs, in fact, screaming from the red corner to swap stance.
But JW going hunting with the elbows now, doesn't want to turn it into a kick fight because of the cut on the shin. It's only going to get worse, and he really wants to make sure that he keeps that shin protected. McPhee, in turn, could go hunting with the lead thigh round kick, and I'd say Parr instinctually is going to check those leg kicks, which is going to make that cut worse.
Nice combination punch in there from Wayne Parr. Equally as good the defence of Bruce McPhee, who has a look down at that leading left shin of John Wayne Parr. He now has a target. He is aware of it.
Well, the corner's going to want to let him know and straight away structure a new tactic. There it is, end of the second.
Round number 3 underway, and again instinctively Parr lifting that left shin to counter any McPhee round kicks, and that is going to open up a pretty nasty cut already, the blood flowing freely. Just 15 seconds into the third round. Good hand speed shown by Parr there. No elbow of note from either man as yet.
Well, when it comes to the grappling situation, you know what, it's pretty even. Parr hasn't, when it comes to the Thai rules and the grappling situation, Parr doesn't have the advantage that I thought he would over McPhee. McPhee's equipping himself quite well. As they tangle, he tries for the takedown. It didn't come.
Two men touch gloves. Parr occupying centre ring, forcing McPhee onto the back foot.
Nice switch round kick to the midsection there, Wayne Parr. Lightning fast legs from him.
Like to see Wayne revert to a little bit more hand speed and hand use, which is ultimately going to lead to the elbow. That shin must be a massive concern. Parr throws a right elbow. Goes down low with a left body rip.
He's looking a little uncomfortable, JW. Bruce McPhee, he's got a good solid game plan working on the outside now. He knows if he gets in range, Wayne Parr's going to let that right round elbow crack down on him. Oh, the right hand.
McPhee has been rocked. Now Parr goes to work. Turning elbow. McPhee is down. McPhee is down. In the neutral corner. The count is on. 6,
He'll get up.
7,
He'll get up.
8, 9. Can Bruce McPhee withstand the tornado that is about to hit?
He was caught. Parr going for the elbows. McPhee trying to hold on. He's in the
McPhee
pocket.
pushes him back. Parr again on the front foot. Oh, McPhee striking back.
He's shaking it off nicely, McPhee. That's not where he wants to be.
John Wayne Parr now getting a second breath himself.
Well, McPhee's got to be up on his balls of his feet. He's got to be using the perimeter over the ring and not standing trading with JW, because JW is going to take him out if he gets a chance.
JW is in the mind of Bruce McPhee. Here it is again. McPhee is on the way down. Somehow he holds on. Somehow he holds on.
Well, Christian Trymin got to be careful. He's not getting on the side of the ring there. He's got to stay in the corner. JW now about to tee off at range. McPhee's got to be careful.
Beautiful right hand. He is down again.
Will he be saved by the bell? We've got to be close to the end of the second.
There is the bell.
He's saved by the bell.
The bell signals. It saves Bruce McPhee from almost certain defeat. The defence of McPhee right up in that triangle, very strong upper body, and Parr throwing a good range of punches there, and the pressure is going to be applied from the opening couple of seconds. McPhee looked over at Brian Murphy midway through the break
and give him a bit of a wink.
Gave him a wink and said, "I'm fine."
But could it be all theatre? Could it be all gameplay?
McPhee now teeing off on Parr. Parr smiles. On with a receipt of his own. That left shoulder of McPhee is high. Trying to counter that straight right hand of John Wayne Parr. Parr finds the range with the right. Goes down low. Negates the knees.
Well, this is a fight that happens when two well-prepared Muay Thai athletes step in the centre ring. These guys have been focused, and it's all coming together in a hell of a main event for Queensland Thai Boxing Promotions.
We are yet to see a loaded up elbow hit the target.
Oh, he was stunned with that jab there.
McPhee walked into it. After a dominant round 3, Parr is in control. And his hand speed and power and range of punches is starting to pick apart Bruce McPhee. Brian Murphy, our referee, asking McPhee to respond. Now looking for an elbow as Parr.
Well, this would be a good round, Andy, for McPhee, just to settle. Use it as a settling round. Use it as a round where he can just reassess and get himself back in the zone again. He shouldn't be trying to trade big hands, work from the outside. Don't let himself get bailed up on the ropes, because on the ropes is certainly where Wayne Parr's going to go to work, because his hands are razor sharp tonight, JW.
McPhee winks again, and the blue corner best be careful. They have 3 men all but on the apron as McPhee now mounts his assault on John Wayne Parr.
He's got to watch that right hand. The preacher can't let that lead hand drop, because the right hand sneaking straight over the top and catching him on the jaw.
Both men feigning with an elbow in that last exchange. Just a tip push kick once again from Parr, getting McPhee on the back foot. Someone trying to find an elbow on the ropes.
I'll tell you what, Andy Raymond, John Wayne Parr's had a lot of breaks getting into the Super League and the K1 Max, but I think on the fight that the Preacher's putting up tonight, he deserves a break, he deserves a shot, he deserves to get a crack at the K1 Max and be in there with JW as well, taking on the world's best.
What a great crowd, and Parr finishes with an elbow. Touch of class there from our referee Brian Murphy. Just said to both boys, well done.
Well, I think...
McPhee has been rocked. Parr looking for the right hand. He wants to finish it. McPhee is out on his feet. McPhee is rocked backwards. Parr over the top. What does John Wayne Parr have to do to stop Bruce the Preacher McPhee?
He fires back, McPhee finds that little bit of heart, that little bit of digging deep. He's found it and he's fought straight back. He's given it his all, the Preacher. I'll tell you what, this is a stellar fight for him, whatever way you cut it. But JW, all class, and like a surgeon, is at work, operating in centre ring.
Parr, ahead on the judges' scorecards. Would love to finish it in style. Would love to finish it inside the 15 minutes. Just a push kick again from John Wayne Parr. Why not? He is in control. Letting his hands do the talking at the moment. And again using that right hand.
Well, I think McPhee's doing a bit of a rocky now. Just wants to see the fight out. Wayne Parr calling him on.
And Wayne Parr's got to be careful as they turn this into a brawl. It has been outstanding.
Well, Christian Treubing's got to get out from the ring apron. He shouldn't even be on there.
That left shin of Wayne Parr would be killing him about now.
It's very, very clever tactics how he's turned it into a boxing fight. Andy Raymond, his left the kicks out and just preserved the leg nicely.
McPhee is cut and he takes another right hand. That overhand right of John Wayne Parr has been outstanding tonight. This main event has been outstanding tonight.
Well, I tell you what, Evolution 6, I'll say the show of the year, and this is certainly the fight of the year, the best for 2005.
Bring on Evolution 7.
I tell you, it can only get better. It's unbelievable. Here goes the Preacher.
Preacher looking to the heavens for one last favour. It would be a fairy tale. The two exchange. Knees. Oh, the two men standing there. They are going toe to toe. What a spectacular finish. McPhee has been rocked again. Parr looking to finish it with a knockout. John Wayne Parr looks in disbelief. What do I have to do? Evolution 6. What a match. What a success. What a night.
I tell you what, Andy Raymond, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. K1, you can have it. Queensland is the place to be.
From the red corner, John Wayne Parr!
John Wayne Parr victorious. We have two winners in centering at the moment.